Caught in a crypto storm, many are starting to doubt the slew of predictions that are rolled out. Of course, this is what happens when all options begin to fail and the situation seems hopeless. But is it reasonable to hang in there for Cardano? Well, it's just like being a fool for love. Crypto is in deep trouble, and in a recent CNBC interview, US Congressman Brad Sherman openly expressed his hope for the end of cryptocurrencies, a stance that will ruffle the feathers of crypto enthusiasts everywhere. "I hope so, don't think so," was Sherman's short response when asked if the ongoing crackdown signaled the termination of cryptocurrencies in America. His caustic comment follows recent regulatory action taken by the SEC against Binance and Coinbase. The congressman, who is famous for his anti-crypto stance, took this issue with the idea that cryptocurrencies could benefit the economy or consumers, acknowledging that their primary use was to evade the US government and sanctions. Brad Sherman dismissed crypto's claimed advantages for everyday users, stating, "At one point they were $3 trillion, and they didn't make it easier or cheaper to buy a sandwich at Subway. If you go to Subway, you can use a debit or credit card. If you have crypto, you have to change it into money, then transfer it to your debit card, then buy a sandwich." Sherman expressed skepticism at the high valuation of certain cryptocurrencies, airing his suspicion by stating that there was no logical reason why Bitcoin is more valuable than Hamster Coin or Coin Tribe Coin. He suggested that the market's obsession with these digital currencies has drawn charlatans, but speculated that the crypto would fade because of crypto. Regardless of his harsh criticisms, the congressman stopped short of calling for complete regulatory extinction, suggesting that the market might self-regulate. But things are not looking pretty. Crypto is in the red. The price of Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, has been experiencing a period of decline. It has fallen by almost 10% from a high of 29,000 to its current level of just above 26,000, instigating much pessimism in the cryptocurrency market. However, the recent price drop came as a surprise to many investors, as Bitcoin has been on an upward trajectory in the previous weeks. Bitcoin is currently showing signs of weakness, while altcoins are bouncing back from a major retrace. According to the analytics of well-known crypto trader expert Michael Vanderpop on May 12th, altcoins' performance in their Bitcoin pairs is seen as a signal that investors are looking for alternatives to the top cryptocurrency. He believes that Bitcoin needs to reclaim the 26,500 to 26,800 price range before hitting longs. Nonetheless, over the past few months, the possibility of a recession in the United States economy has increased, coinciding with the Federal Reserve's efforts to address the challenge of containing inflation. Amid increasing concerns, Bloomberg senior commodity strategist Mike McGlone has asserted that all indicators suggest an inevitable recession is on the horizon. According to McGlone, the economy is tilting towards a recession, referring to factors such as the Federal Reserve's tightening policies, underscored by the interest rate hikes. He said this during an interview with Blockwords Macro on May 17th. "We are tilting down towards a severe recession that hasn't even been started, and all indications are right now. There's nothing I see on the radar up close that can stop this downward trajectory at the moment." Moreover, McGlone expects a challenging phase for altcoins, foreseeing a substantial correction as the stock market undergoes a downward trajectory. Also, the strategist offered insight into Bitcoin, suggesting it is poised to establish a new bear market bottom amid the period of market turbulence. Surprisingly, he anticipates a market downturn that will likely wipe out most cryptocurrencies. "My base case is the S&P 500 index is going to 3,000. Bitcoin's going to go down. I don't know how far, it might make a new low. Cryptos will go down really hard. We're going to purge some of these 24,000 cryptos, get rid of some. They're just silly, but Bitcoin and Ethereum will come out ahead." Perhaps McGlone is right, since things have been turning sour for Cardano ADA lately. Cardano seems to be on a journey of no recovery, given that its acclaimed advantage has lost its potency. Now Cardano, Solana, Polygon face potential delisting from the Robinhood trading platform amid recent legal action from the SEC. According to reports, Robinhood said that it could remove token implicated in the SEC lawsuit against the two flagship cryptocurrency trading platforms Binance and Coinbase. Generally, if a cryptocurrency is determined to be a security and has not been registered with the SEC, it's illegal for US-based exchanges like Robinhood to allow users to trade them. Therefore, if the SEC lawsuit proves successful and there's no more resistance, Robinhood may have to delist these cryptocurrencies to remain compliant with the US securities law. The SEC contends that a range of widely traded cryptocurrencies, including Cardano, Solana, and Polygon, are securities that have not been properly registered. The bitter truth is that the potential delisting of Cardano comes less than a year after the cryptocurrency was added to the Robinhood platform. The online brokerage listed on the Nasdaq added support for the ADA cryptocurrency in September of 2022. and this move was part of a broader expansion into Robinhood's crypto offerings that year. However, after the SEC's claims of ADA being a security, the CEO of the Cardano Foundation, Frederick Regard, has expressed his organization's disagreement, but statements are not enough. Solid proof is needed. Especially Fortune magazine's earlier report on Frederick Regard's statement on the issue, in which he argued for regulatory clarity against the agency's recent qualifications of ADA as a security. According to Regard, the Cardano Foundation disagrees with the recent qualifications of ADA as a security under US law. We look forward to continued engagement with regulators and policymakers to achieve legal clarity and certainty on these matters. We have heard much about Cardano's benefits and specialties in this choking crypto market. Last year, we heard how much success Cardano was recording in the areas of non-fungible tokens, and it is a distant third in the NFT market. With the recent success of Bitcoin NFTs, Cardano is at risk of falling behind Bitcoin as an NFT innovator. The Cardano blockchain seems to be doing everything right. Its measured approach to innovation and is very cautious about moving too fast. It is the long-term roadmap for success and has largely avoided the hype and speculation of many short-lived crypto manias, including the meme coin mania. However, it has never been number one in any category. Even with all its recent strides in DeFi, Cardano still only ranks number 17 among all blockchains. Until Cardano becomes number one in a category like NFTs or DeFi, there is no way it's going to outperform the market. Investors are only going to get excited about Cardano when it finally becomes the clear market leader in at least one category. Though it is nearly 6-year history, Cardano has never had a true breakout moment, and is currently trading at almost the same price as it was 5 years ago. Long-term, Cardano is a buy and hold investment. As they say, slow and steady wins the race. Even if Cardano only makes it back to the $1 mark, that's still nearly threefold return on your investment given the current price. You may have to hold on to Cardano for a long time before it ever outperforms the likes of Ethereum and Bitcoin. At this moment, Cardano could be a great way to diversify your portfolio while getting some long-term upside potential. But just don't expect Cardano to be a rocket ship headed to the moon in 2023 or even 2024. We're talking long-term here. But with recent narratives about the crypto's termination, is Cardano going to have the privilege of a breakout? What are people saying about this end of cryptocurrency thing? Well, last year, Democratic Representative Brad Sherman told Los Angeles Times that cryptocurrency wouldn't be banned in the United States anytime soon. The head of House Financial Services Subcommittee on Investor Protection claims that the US government didn't ban crypto when it was still in its nascency because it was viewed as unimportant. Now there's too much money and lobbying behind the industry, irrespective of the pitfalls, hence a cryptocurrency ban is impossible for the foreseeable future. The California politician is concerned about criminals misusing cryptocurrencies, and as reported, he has repeatedly stated that crypto facilitates terrorism and other nefarious activities. Sherman has repeatedly called for a blanket ban on digital assets, becoming the most vocal critic on the industry in Congress. He claimed that cryptocurrencies had the support of anarchists who are advocating for tax evasion. And last October, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said that it was appropriate to regulate cryptocurrencies, but he ruled out a full-fledged ban. Powell described cryptocurrencies as a vehicle for speculation in March. So, is it okay to think long-term for Cardano? Well, just be sure to hang in there. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.